Hello, teacher. Yeah.
Good afternoon, Thiết. Where
Yes.
are we?
Yeah.
How are you doing today?
I finished all patient. Yeah.
Oh, you finished all of your patients, so you're free this
Yeah.
afternoon?
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Of course. Yeah.
Oh, great to hear that.
Yes.
So,
After class,
mhm.
I go into to home.
Oh, very early.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's great. You have time. You have some time
Yeah.
to spend with your family. That's
Yeah.
great. Yeah. Okay, so let's start our class today. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah. Of course.
Yes, of course. So yesterday we listened to the audio of Sue Palmer, the head of the Farley Nursery School, and we also read an information about an article about the children's nursery in Japan. Now, before we listen again to that audio, that may I ask, sorry, what is the nursery school like in Vietnam? Is it the same in Japan or same with the school of Sue Palmer?
In Vietnam.
Mm.
Yes. Uh, in a nursery. Or almost time the children in the inside the school. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Ah,
Yes.
inside the school.
They spend time. They spend time outside a little.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ah, so they can spend time outside, or and then they can also spend time inside the room, inside the classroom.
Yes. Inside classroom, inside the school, inside the school.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oh, yes. I got
Sometimes,
that.
they go to the park, um, the park, the plane, area,
Mm-hmm.
fun
Oh,
areas. Yes.
yeah. So it's not very strict. Not really the same in Japan.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yes. Okay, I understand. Okay, so let us now listen to the audio. Okay, audio 3.12. And we are going to, okay, listen and complete this seven information about the school.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me, oops, share the audio now. You ready?
Yeah. I'm ready.
Uh, Okay, here we go.
3.12. And this afternoon on Around Britain, we are visiting an unusual little nursery school in a village in southern England. What makes this school different is that whatever the weather's like, the 20 children spend most of their day not in a classroom, but playing outside. Sue Palmer is the head of the nursery. Hello, Sue.
Hello.
Sue, do the children really spend all day outside?
Yes, even in the winter, and even if it's raining. They only come inside for breaks, so they probably spend about 90% of their day outside. We think this is a much better way of teaching children than by shutting them up in classrooms all day.
What kind of things do children learn from being outside?
They can learn about the world by doing things. We have a large field next to the nursery, so they are in the field all day, playing, exploring, experimenting. They learn about how plants and trees grow. They can learn about insects. They can learn about the danger of fire by sitting around a real fire. They can climb trees and walk on logs.
And don't you think that this is a bit dangerous for young children? They might easily fall over, have accidents.
Oh, no, not at all. I think that today's children are totally overprotected. They don't have enough freedom. People have forgotten just how important it is to give our children some freedom. They need to be allowed to take risks during play. My children know which plants can hurt them. They know that fire is dangerous. But nowadays, schools do all they can to avoid adventure and risk.
Why do you think schools have become so obsessed with eliminating risk?
I think it's because schools and teachers are so worried nowadays that if a child has an accident of any kind, however small, that the child's parents will sue the school for thousands of pounds and maybe put them out of business.
Have you ever had any problem with parents?
On the contrary, they are very positive indeed about the school and our teaching methods and philosophy. I've heard parents say that children who come to our school are healthier and stronger than other children. And that's in spite of being out in the rain. Or maybe it's because of that. I think, and the parents agree with me, that the way we are teaching is the way that childhood should be.
Well, thanks very much, Sue. That's all we've got time for. Coming up on the show next, we're going to be travelling to...
Okay. What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that good enough?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So let's start from number 1. The nursery is in a
in mm, in a village. Village.
Yeah.
In
yes, in a
southern England.
village. Yes, in
Yes.
southern
England.
England. Yes, correct. Okay, in a village. Okay, next.
Yes, village.
Children spend most of their time
Outside.
outside, even in the
Yeah. In the raining.
even in the winter. Yeah, even in the winter. It's winter. Yes, winter.
Not raining.
Not raining. Yeah. Not
Even
raining.
in raining. Yes.
Yeah, because in the audio, the woman said that the children spend most of their time outside, even in the winter, and even if it's raining. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Yes.
in the winter and even if it's raining. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. We
They learn
have number 3.
They learn about the world by doing things.
Okay, they learn about the world by doing things. Yes. Okay. And so today I don't have enough.
Teaching children today don't have enough freedom.
Yes, correct. Don't have enough freedom. Okay. And number 5, they need to be allowed to
They need to allow to subject
take, yes, take
subject
risk.
when
Yes,
they
they
play.
take risk when they play. She thinks that schools are obsessed with eliminating risk because if children,
Children have an accident.
okay, have an accident, okay, their parents will sue the school. Okay. And the last one, parents at her school are,
Positive
yeah,
about what the school is doing.
yes, correct.
Positive.
Positive. Okay, positive about what the school is doing. Yeah. So by the way, Seth, I asked you a while ago, I asked you earlier, if the nursery in Vietnam is like Japan or the nursery in England. So you said like most of the time the children stay out inside. Most of sometime the children can play outside. So nursery in Japan said, what do they teach to the students or to the children?
Sorry.
Yeah, yeah. So again, what do the children learn when they are at the nursery school
Yes,
in Vietnam?
in Vietnam,
Mm.
um, the nursery, um, the children spend almost time
Mm-hmm.
inside.
Inside. Most of their time inside. So what do they do
Yeah.
inside? What
Um,
do they usually do?
they they learn about the world. Yeah, they learn
Mm-hmm.
about they do exercise. Yes, do exercise. Yeah. They learn
Mm-hmm.
writing. They learn writing. They learn reading. They, yes, they learn how now everything.
Mm. Yeah, they learn everything from things in school about the world. Yeah. So did do they also?
But
Mm-hmm. Yeah, go on, please.
but not the same in Japan. Yes, the children spend almost of their time outside. Yeah.
Ah, yes, most of their time outside. Yes, I
Yes,
got
now the sea
that.
interviewed pattern oftentimes on site.
Yeah, so that is the nursery life in Japan, in Vietnam, like. But do the kids, I mean, yeah, do they also take risk, or are they allowed to take risk when they play?
Yes, of course. Um, they can take risks when they play. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but um, um, but to uh, um, but in the school, but
Mm-hmm.
the school they um, they um, they they have uh, many many teacher, uh, maybe in one class only 10 children,
Ah.
child, yes.
Mm. 10 children. So a one teacher is equivalent to 10 children. So they're like they look after the children really, really well.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got that. But Sue Palmer, she in her school she has really different philosophy. Imagine if I
Yeah.
remember correctly in the audio she said that um their school, I mean that their school allowed their kids, children, to take risks during the play. The children know which plants can hurt them. They know that fire is dangerous. And yeah, they can climb trees, walk on logs. They can learn about how plants and trees grows. They can learn about insects. Yeah, they can learn lots of things in school. And do you agree? Do you agree with her? Or do you agree with Sue Palmer's philosophy that about young
Yes,
children and risk?
yes, I do.
Yes, you do. So if you are also a parent, you would also like your kid or
Yeah,
your
yeah,
child
yeah.
to learn about the things, dangerous
But
things, and to take risk.
yes, yes. But now in in the big city in
Mm,
Vietnam, it's um, um, uh, there international nursery school, international.
mm,
Yes, they teach the jam, teach the jam, the Japan, yeah, yeah, yeah.
oh,
Yes. Um, um, for example, in Ho Chi Minh City, yeah, uh, they are the big international nursery school. Yes,
mm-hmm,
yeah. They are they build beautiful. Yes,
mm-hmm,
last, yeah, last beautiful. Yeah, but we we cost expensive.
expensive. Yeah, it's very expensive. Yes, the same in the here in the Philippines also. There are international schools, international
Yeah,
nursery schools, and they
yeah,
really take care of your children or your child just like
yeah,
the nursery in Japan. Like
yeah,
um because I once enrolled my son to an international school before. I mean, like it's an international school, but they also uh accept enrollment for 3 months only. Like they are going to tutor. They're going to tutor my son. They are very strict when it comes to the clothes they wear. to the shoes they wear, like the food they bring to school. They're very strict to that. Like if you're a parent, you need to
Mm,
pack my I pack my son I like a snack
mm,
box. It it should have a vegetables or a fruit. No no juices. Not no or no juices. My son can drink organic juice only. Very very strict in when it comes to their
yeah,
students.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know.
And most of their time they spend inside, like
Yeah,
always.
yeah, yes.
They are always
Very
inside,
strict. Yeah, yeah,
yes,
yeah, yeah,
learning about things, and it's very expensive also. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's the same in Vietnam.
yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah. Here in the Philippines, there's also like that. But in the countryside, we spent when I was studying, when I was like in the nursery and then in the kindergarten, most of our time we spent outside playing, just like this one. Yeah, just like
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
picture. Playing,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
planting, yeah, anything. We go inside. We
Mm,
go outside.
mm,
Yeah, and it's really good. It's really good compared to the way of the Japanese people. Okay, so now let's do this next activity, Ted. We are going to have this speaking part. Get it right. Comparing past and present. So we have here 5 sentences. We are going to cross out the wrong form and then tick. We put a check mark if the form are both correct. Okay? You are going to choose the correct form of the word in the italics to complete the 5 sentences. And then if you think the 2 words are correct, are both correct, we can just put a check mark right here. Okay? So let's get started if you're ready. Yeah. I must had to walk to school by myself when I was a little.
have to.
Mm.
Have to work.
I had to. Your answer is had to.
Yes.
Okay, had to.
I had to walk
Okay.
to school by myself. Yes, when I was little. I correct.
Yes,
To
both. Yes, both can be.
oh yes,
Both are correct.
yes, yes. Um, right. I used to. I used.
Used. Used with D,
Yes,
right?
yeah, yeah, yes, yes. Go to the back along when I was child.
When I was young. Yeah. Child and young, the same, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's correct here.
Nowadays, correct.
Yes,
Walking.
nowadays or today, parents think this is too
Yeah.
risky. Yes, correct.
They don't let children go on the bus by themselves.
So, yes, correct. Yes. So all of your answers are correct, Tam. So this is us comparing the past and now in the present. So, in your time, Seth, when you were still studying, do you also had to walk to school on your own? Because me, I had to walk to school by myself when I was studying. How about you?
Yeah,
You
I
also
had
need
to
to
walk
walk?
to school. Yes,
You
I
also
must
had
say
to walk.
I was a child.
When you were a child. Yeah, same with me.
When I was a child, I lived in countryside. Yeah,
Ah, yeah.
yeah.
Schools in the countryside are very far. I don't know if it is also in Vietnam, but here in the
No,
Philippines, in my countryside, it's quite
about
far.
um, my school
Mm.
where uh, distance my home about 2 kilometer.
Ah, two
When
kilometer. Ah, not
when
that
I
far.
was a child, yes, child.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah. Same in my school. When I was in like in the primary school, the distance is about that.
yeah.
Yeah, far already. Also,
Primary and nursery. Yeah,
yeah, primary and nursery. Yeah. But when I was in high school, in the secondary school,
yeah.
every day I
Oh,
need to
yeah. But
walk
the
secondary
secondary school,
mm,
I had to ride
a bicycle.
bicycle.
Ah,
Yes.
well, good for you. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
good for you because you know how to drive a bicycle. Me, when I was in
Yes.
secondary school, in high school, I need to walk every day. In the morning, 30 minutes, and then in
Oh,
the afternoon, 5 p.m. after the school finish, I need also to
oh,
walk 30 minutes. So I need to walk
oh,
one
yeah.
hour every day. It's quite far.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because the
Yes.
school, yeah, because my village
I work.
before, yeah, my village before, they do not have secondary school. So we need to, or I
Mm,
need to go to another village, walk about 30 minutes
mm.
or 1 hour,
Oh,
yeah, to go
mm,
to school. But when I was in, yeah, in
mm.
the university already, I stayed in the city. So I stayed in the
Yeah,
city
yeah,
when I
yeah.
was in the university. Okay, how about this
Oh, yeah.
one? The second sentence. I was allowed or I could play in the street. Yeah. When I was like primary or like when I was like a kid, really. I was allowed to play in the street. How about you?
Oh, I wasn't
Oh,
allowed to play in the street.
street.
Yes, you
Oh.
know, in Ho Chi Minh City. Yes,
Mm.
many many traffic.
Ah,
Yeah, but if you live in the countryside,
countryside. Yeah.
you can you could play
Yeah.
you play every like every
Yes,
spot
correct.
in the streets.
In the
Yes,
street. Correct. Yeah,
yeah,
correct. That's why I'm living in the countryside, so I could really play on the street in the street like badminton, yeah, any sports that we like,
yeah,
we can
yeah,
play it
yeah.
in the street.
Football
Football, yeah,
football in the
football,
street. Yeah,
basketball, Correct. Yeah,
Yeah.
we always play in the street when I was a kid. So yes. Oh
The
no.
famous, maybe famous footballer.
Mm,
Uh, yes. Um, they play in the streets
in the street.
when they drive. Yes, when was
Yeah,
drive.
I think
Yeah,
so. I think so. Yeah, because it's really like an experience
yeah,
to every child, every kids living in a countryside. They can really play any sport on the street. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so that I know you're going home after our class, so since our time is already over, I will see you
Yeah.
again next week on Monday.
See you
So
next
thank
week.
you.
Have a
Yeah,
nice
see you.
weekend. Yeah. Bye.
Yeah, you
Bye. Bye.
too. Goodbye.